So, Steve, I understand that your parents asked you to come in here today.
Yeah.
Can you tell me why?
Yeah, I wrecked the car.
You wrecked the car.
I wrecked the car. I was drinking and lost control and wrecked the car.
Were you injured?
No. Really hammered up the car, though. It's a couple $1,000 in body work.
So I imagine your parents are pretty disappointed or angry.
Very upset.
Very upset.
There's no driving right now. They think I'm drinking too much.
What is it that you like about drinking?
The fun. I feel more outgoing, more open, more entertaining.
So you feel like drinking brings out better pieces of you than not?
More exciting.
What do you think would happen if you stopped drinking?
Odds are less entertainment.
So you kind of feel like you're the life of the party?
Sometimes. And I feel, they may not like me anymore. They may not want to hang out as much.
That has to be really hard for you, feeling like you might not fit in or you might lose your friends if you stop drinking.
It's difficult. It's a challenge.
Who else in your life would be happy you were here today talking about your drinking?
My parents, obviously. My girlfriend, probably. My grandparents.
So there are a lot of people who believe it's an issue?
I would guess, maybe. They believe in me.
So they believe in you?
Right.
They believe you have the power to make this change?
Yes. I guess they see there needs to be some sort of change.
What sort of positive things do you think might come if you stop drinking?
Well, I wouldn't feel ill in the morning after. Probably wouldn't have to pay back this debt of the car repair.
That's going to be a big issue for you.
Yeah. Flipping burgers don't pay that much, especially in school.
And that's a lot of pressure you're under, right? Working, school, keeping up with family.
Trying to have friends.
Are you concerned about your friendships?
No, they're just a big part of my life right now.
Do all of your friends drink, or do you have other friends who don't drink that you could hang out with more often?
There's some friends that don't drink, but I don't normally. They're more of a social crowd, not like people I hang out with.
So you're saying that the people you hang out with most are the people who drink?
Mostly.
What, overall, what do you think the impact of the drinking is on your life? Where do you see it in the future? If you continue drinking the way you are now with your friends, what do you think would happen in the future?
Possibly the car accidents will become bigger, or the law will be involved, or obviously this is only a stepping stone of probably something worse down the future.
So it sounds to me like there might be some concerns you have about your drinking.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's out of control?
I don't feel like it's out of control, but I don't feel like it's as concerning as everyone thinks.
So if I understand, you do believe that it could be an issue in the future if you don't change the behavior now.
Sooner than later.
But at the same time, you are a little concerned about changing because you're afraid of what it's going to do to your friendships.
Correct.
So if you didn't drink, say you were able to not drink, and say you just stopped drinking, what do you think, how hard do you think that would be for you? On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard do you think it would be for you to stop drinking? Why did you pick 5 versus the 3?
Because I don't really think it's a problem, but I think I'd miss it.
What about it would you miss?
I think I'd be less entertaining without it, so I feel I would lose some of my excitement, my pizzazz.
So if I hear what you're saying, you're afraid that if you stop drinking, you wouldn't be as funny and enjoyable to be around?
Perhaps.
So there's a part of you that feels like by drinking, you're a better person.
Somewhat, I guess, yes.
What are ways you could accomplish being entertaining and funny and all of those things that you've mentioned without drinking?
There isn't a way.
There isn't a way?
There isn't. That's why we drink.
So what do you think, besides being ill in the morning and the possibility of wrecking other cars, what would be different about your life if you quit drinking?
Probably have, well, once the cars are paid off, probably have more money.
Mm-hmm.
Feel better, I guess.
And that's a pretty big consequence for you right now, having to pay back your parents for the damage to the car.
Mm. They're firm believers, and you break it, you bought it.
Mm. And that upsets you?
A little bit.
Tell me why that upsets you.
Because I couldn't control the deer when it jumped out in front of me.
Had you not been drinking, do you think you could have avoided the deer?
I don't know, it was a deer. It's quick.
What I'd like to do, Steve, is have you take into consideration everything we've talked about, and then next week when you come back, we can talk about maybe a plan of action to see if you could just cut down drinking. Maybe some baby steps so your parents aren't quite so angry and you feel like you're still able to be the person that you want to be.
Baby steps sounds fair.
Okay.